Just what's that one song I was starting to sing? The Christmas song.
It's on those sleigh bells ringling, ding ding ling ling.
Don't! You're gonna spill.
Oh my God! People paid good money for these shirts.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of which,
can you make sure my coffee's not the only thing in focus?
Jesus. Okay, hold this for me.
Okay.
Thank you guys who bought shirts.
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah, we're recording. We got a hard boiled for Graceful Ray.
Very nice. Very nice.
We've got Heat for Kevin Stinks.
Hat for Kevin Stinks.
Nice.
That is really cool.
That's beautiful.
It is
one
really
of my
well
favorites. One of my favorite films.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
And one of your favorite, my favorite shirts that you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Buy more, please. Thank you. I have so much fun making them.
So welcome back, folks. This is our Christmas episode that Steve was pissed about because he's like, it's not Christmas week.
No,
and
no.
Me and Dylan had to go. It's okay if it's a week before Christmas.
And also,
It'll be a little bit before,
Avatar, Marty
I know.
Supreme.
Yes.
I
just thought
they both come
too
out the
early.
same. Are they competing that weekend?
No.
Okay, good.
Marty Supreme's technically Christmas Day, I believe. And
Yeah.
and Avatar's like next week.
Man, that must be so cool to be Timothée Chalamet. You're just at the top of your game. You're a legit A-lister. You are making cool movies. You are respected by your peers. You're just the coolest.
But all the comments be saying he's got the Kardashian curse, the Kardashian effect going on.
What's the Kardashian curse?
I saw that all the men they date suffer and fail or become mentally ill.
No, impossible for him.
I think
because
aren't you curious what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you've got Lamar Odom.
No, not just the
Kanye?
curse, not the curse, but sure.
Kanye?
He's been coming out doing
Bruce
these interviews
Jenner.
he's been saying, this is a fucking awesome performance. I did a great job, and every year I put in a lot of effort, and don't want to look back on my interviews and be like, I didn't tell the truth. I'm feeling myself right now, and I work really hard. I deserve to speak this way about it. And I kind of was like, that's interesting. I don't hate what he's saying. All the comments were like fucking 16-year-old girls going, ew, I can't
what do
stand
they
him
know?
now.
Who
Oh
cares?
God, gross.
Fuck those people.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
This is a message to the haters.
To the 16-year-old girl haters.
Yeah, the 16-year-old girl haters.
Disqualified the whole thing when I said that.
Fuck you.
But those are his fans.
I
Yeah,
don't
many
care.
of them.
I don't care about them.
Huge
All right,
amount
so
of
this
them.
week we are. You know what we should have done is banded together and made our a cumulative top 10. But it's too late.
Would have been too difficult.
Yeah, you're right. We've each made I made my list in 3 minutes.
Me too.
It was that easy.
10 minutes. 10
Pretty
minutes.
much, yeah.
And then I
I'd
have
say
some
the same
honorable
thing.
mentions. So
Yeah, I do as well.
yeah.
Are we going to talk about
Yeah, Steve, what did you watch?
I honestly don't really remember.
Wow.
I watched.
I don't believe you.
You know what? I did watch Pluribus. And
The newest episode?
Yeah, so I'm
I
all,
didn't watch
haven't
it
seen
so
yet.
I
I'm
haven't
all
seen it.
caught up on that.
Do you enjoy
And I'm enjoying it. It was probably
Probably.
the best one.
my favorite episode outside of
Ooh,
the
it is getting
outside
better.
of the pilot, maybe.
And you said it's the best one
Maybe.
so far?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if it's the finale or not. I was like,
It's
is
not.
it the
There's no
finale?
way.
Okay, because I was like, it's doing a lot of big stuff.
It's no
I
longer.
guess.
It's no longer. What did I call it? Boo boo butt.
Boo boo butt.
Now it's
Yeah.
doo dookie a little,
So
which is an upgrade.
doo doo
Is
butt.
it?
Doo
Boo
doo
Boo Butt sounds better to me.
Yeah,
than
me too.
Okay, it was
Dookie.
boo boo butt. Now it's doo doo poo.
Because boo boo butt is like just the butt, and doo doo dookie is what comes out of it. And I
Fine.
would objectively take boo boo butt.
See,
over
I-
doo-doo-dookie.
Butt's nice,
It's
yeah.
doo doo. Question mark.
Doo doo.
I think the most recent episode. I'll be curious to see what you think. I'll be curious to see what you think.
All
What
I
else
started.
did you watch, Steve?
I started watching.
He started watching.
I started watching Mad Men for the first time.
Oh, I
my
haven't seen it
God,
Because
either.
I've-
dude. You're
because
not
I've
gonna be able
never
to
seen
shut
it.
up soon.
I haven't been able to see it either. Maybe I ought to watch it in tandem.
Everybody's
with you.
always, for years. I just never watched it when it was on, and for years and years, everyone always saying, "Watch Mad Men, watch Mad Men." It makes me want to not watch it sometimes. You know how that
That's
happens.
really revealing about you, by the way.
But I think that happens to everyone.
Contrarian.
When
I'm the
people-
same way. I
when
was that way
people-
with Game of
when
Thrones.
people are just like pummeling you, telling you to watch something
You're
all the
wrong
time,
about that, though.
I just kind of go, okay, I know, I'll get to it. But I just think with shows, generally, if I'm not watching it in the moment, I have to just come to it kind of on my own. That's
Same.
what happens. But
That's what I did with Breaking Bad too, and I'm glad I finally did.
Similarly with Better Call Saul, which I also haven't
Are you-
watched.
are you
which I will
liking
get
Mad
to.
Men?
Yeah, I'm loving Mad Men. I'm loving Mad Men. I know.
No, I
know.
just can't wait for you to watch it. You're going to love it.
I'm a weta.
You come on.
I'm a what? I can't see what it says. I didn't see what it said.
I ought to watch that with you. I tried. I'm so pissed at AMC. 10 years ago, at least, I was there was AMC. I was watching it on TV at my mom's place, and it was like AMC Mad Men Marathon continues, and I thought they were playing episodes in order. So I sit down and I watch one, and I'm like, all right, I'll see what this is about. And one of the characters, I've told that Shane has heard me tell this story. Hey, Shane, one of the characters comes out of the closet, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, okay,
Wow.
okay. And then the
Next
next
episode,
episode,
he's in the
he was
closet.
back in the closet. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Also, there was no continuity. I'm like, where the fuck? And I watched like 2 more only to realize they were playing them out of order. They were just playing random fucking episodes. I was pissed, and I said, all right, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, that's when there was still a blurry line between a cable network and prestige television. They're just like throwing like episodes of Seinfeld, like freaking pieces of popcorn.
Well,
Yeah.
but those are Seinfeld's
No.
different.
Seinfeld's different.
I know
Seinfeld's
that's what I'm
different.
saying.
I also
Wait,
need
I
to
have
go
a
back
couple-
and I need to start Sopranos because I started that season 1, but then my HBO just stopped working, and that was a couple years ago.
Sopranos is great. One of the
It
best.
stopped working.
I have just a couple other things to mention that I watched.
Wait. Why is that funny?
Your HBO stopped working is fucking crazy.
Well, because
If my HBO stopped working, I'd have it working again in
I
5
was
5 minutes.
no, you don't understand. I was trying, and it was like a whole trouble. It wouldn't work, so I canceled
user
it.
error, dude.
And then no, it was
Skill
not.
issue, skill
it was
issue.
it was a smart TV thing where it was before I had Apple TV. I think I had. It wasn't even Google Chrome. It was the Amazon one. What was the Amazon smart TV thing called?
Fire Stick.
Fire Stick, thank you. And it was like some kind of compatibility issue between Fire Stick,
I don't
the
need to-
Samsung Smart
no,
TV,
whatever.
and HBO.
What-
well, so don't come
no,
at me.
no, trust me.
User
If I was
issue.
there, I would have fucking fixed
User
it.
Yeah, we would have
issue.
fixed it. I would have fixed it.
Yeah, it
10
wasn't.
minutes.
I googled it and everything. It wasn't working. Go,
I-
Steve.
Okay,
What
just
else?
a quick. Okay, I saw the Fathom Events live recording of Merrily We Roll Along, the play, the Stephen Sondheim play with Daniel Radcliffe and Jonathan Groff and Lindsay Mendez. Great play. The recording was a little wonky in my opinion, but the play was great. It was fun to see it. I knew I'd never get another chance to see it, so I was glad to go.
You are the only person I know that has ever gone to a
Fathom Events.
thing.
I don't really. I've maybe been to one other in my entire life, but I was like, I saw that and I was like, I want to go
Drop
see
a
this.
comment if you've been to a Fathom event.
Yeah, please
Or
do.
Shin Yun.
I've been to Shenyun.
How was it?
Psychotic, truly like a true propaganda, like brainwash ass shit. Like it's all like about anti-communism. It's crazy, man. It's so
I thought it was a very Chinese thing.
no, dude, no. It's anti-communist. It's like religious. Like they're trying to like gain new followers. It was psychotic. That was the most psychotic thing I've ever been to in my entire life.
Okay.
My dad wanted to go. He was like, I heard it's
Really?
cool. Yeah. He doesn't know anything. He can't. It's just his brain's not thinking that way. But crazy, psycho shit. Shin Yun is nuts.
Okay.
Merrily We Roll Along was great. I started watching also the Ken Burns American Revolution doc.
Oh, the one that the conservatives are mad at because he says white people are bad.
Sure.
White people are actually
Loving
bad.
it. It's
Shut
it's
up.
wonderful. It's wonderful so far. And then
Mr. Burns.
And
It's
then
different from the
that-
Mr. Burns
and
stuff.
then-
and that's it, I guess.
What?
And then,
What's that from?
dude, where's my car?
No, maybe you might enjoy
And
this.
then,
Then I watched I love to end. And then I watched the new Quentin Tarantino Fortnite
yeah, I saw
short film that's like a lost chapter from Kill Bill.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
that. Yeah, I saw that.
It's so sad,
he
so sad
worked-
and so
he worked
pathetic.
with
Yeah.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like
Okay,
and he
so-
does the voice of Bill in
Is
it.
his final film gonna be fucking Kill Bill 3? Is that what this is all leading toward?
I don't. No, I don't think so.
That'd be
Okay.
cool.
I don't think so.
Why
The
not?
whole bloody affair. I still got to see that in
Yeah,
70
me too.
millimeter.
It's just
Yeah.
both movies, right?
Yeah.
and the black and white crazy
It's-
88 sequences in full color,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
My favorite character in all of Kill Bill.
Bill.
No. Where's Bill?
Oh, the Spanish guy.
Oh God, fuck yeah.
Where's Bill?
So good. And the second one is so great.
Played by
character.
that guy's a white guy. It's
I love-
Michael,
Speaking of
Michael-
Quentin
I love the
Tarantino,
soundtrack to
I
that
just listened to the entire Bret Easton Ellis interview where the famed Paul Dano remarks came from.
Yeah.
And?
Did a fucking AI comb through that shit and go, "What's the most inflammatory, boring thing in this entire podcast?"
Wow.
And
Pretty
say,
much.
It's just like that's what people took
Tell
from it.
us.
Toy Story 3. He talked about Toy Story 3 as the number 2 movie of the past 25 years for like 15 minutes, and him and Bret Easton Ellis had to stop talking about it because they were gonna cry. And
That's
I was
funny.
like, that's amazing.
Holy
That's what I want. The
shit.
headline. I want to live in a world where the headline is Quentin Tarantino has to stop talking about Toy Story 3 because he's about to cry.
I
Right.
guess I really finally need. Do I need to see 2 before I see 3?
Oh yeah, two's great, dude.
Also,
Okay.
we're all talking about, oh yeah, he also shit on Matthew Lillard. He goes, yeah, and Matthew Lillard. No
Oh,
one
that's
talking
funny.
about how he
no,
goes,
we talked
Matthew
about how he called it
Lillard.
Lillard. Yeah, that's
No
funny.
one listens to this shit. They read one headline in the context. Whatever, dude.
It's true. I didn't listen to it.
No one did.
Yeah.
It is behind like a page. I did give Bret Easton Ellis $6 to listen to it. And I really enjoyed the whole conversation. And the Paul Dano thing, Bret Easton Ellis was like,
What else
okay,
did you
sure.
watch?
Fucking Jay Kelly. What did Paul Schrader call it? 7.5. I agree.
Oh,
It's like
right.
a 8.5.
Like an 8.5
Right.
ripoff. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
first
that's
act of
true.
Jay Kelly, oh my god, phenomenal. With
Interesting.
the actor, his buddy played by Billy Crudup.
Billy Crudup.
Oh my
Great.
god, I love that shit. Second act, it's okay, it gets cartoony. I still was really enjoying it. By the third, I was like, it was just a little too.
I gotta
schmaltzy for
dance,
me.
Adam Sandler. Sorry, Adam Sandler. I gotta dance.
It was like world's smallest violin kind of shit, but I still did think it was pretty enjoyable. Yeah,
Yeah.
liked it.
I watched Face Off.
Nice. Great
I
one.
watched Face
John Woo.
Off.
Oh, I want to make
John
a face
Woo?
off shirt.
I watched
hard-boiled
The
shirt.
Family Stone. Which,
Nice.
Which made my honorable mentions. That movie is crazy, and it's basically about a woman with autism who gets bullied by an entire family. I mean, Sarah Jessica Parker is fully what?
So
You've
that's
never
like
seen it?
that's like your family and you.
Okay, all right, come on, come on, man. There's at least 3 people that care.
His face is scaring the shit out of me.
I know.
And then I started watching, and I'm almost done with Ghost.
Ghost.
Man,
Protocol.
that movie
Mission
rocks,
Impossible.
dude.
Yeah, Ghost is good.
It is really good.
That's exactly your type of shit. That era, that exact like
I love the way it
80s.
looks.
Yeah, that is exactly your shit.
I love
Do
that.
you love the original Top Gun?
It's fine.
Oh.
I actually prefer the second one.
I do too.
I like that one. It's very fun.
Yeah.
I don't like Miles Teller at all.
You
Yes,
have a whole-
we know, we know.
His
We know.
his lines in
I
that
know,
Don't
movie.
hear it. We don't
I
hear it.
know.
We don't
It's
hear
not
it.
the pilot, or it's not the plane. It's the pilot.
I
Yeah.
like him.
Don't
Good
think.
stuff. He's good.
Just
oh,
do.
speaking of Jay Kelly, real quick, that cinematographer is so good.
Linus Sandgren, right?
Yeah,
Right,
he,
yeah, yeah.
he shot Babylon and La La Land.
Yeah.
he knows how to
Bad Mama La La
shoot a
Land?
movie. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
No,
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ding, ding, ding-a-ling, too. Let's rank our favorite Christmas movies. 1, 2, 3, and 2. Okay,
One,
what
two,
are they?
three,
I'm
and two?
afraid when I
1, 2,
tickle him
3,
that
and
he's
2?
going to
Wait, hold on, guys. We're doing 1, 2, 3,
punch
and
me.
2?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Fuck.
Okay, Steve, why don't you kick us off?
You want me to start?
You're number 5.
Oh yeah.
No, Ben, you.
Yeah,
No,
you start.
but we'll go in line. We'll go 5, 5, 5,
Steve
4, 4,
talks
4.
so much, dude.
Yeah, well, let's keep it. Well, he's gonna have to eventually.
My number 5. My number 5. I kind of switched it up a little bit. My number 5 is
right.
going to be Catch Me If You Can.
Catch
Hell
me if you
yeah.
can.
Steven Spielberg's.
Fucking love that
Merry
movie.
Christmas. We always see each other on Christmas.
Yes, exactly right.
Carl?
It's Steven Spielberg's movie, which, you know, some days of the week you might be able to say like that's my favorite Spielberg, which I don't know. I mean, he's obviously made a ton of masterpieces, but I love
Oh
Catch
yeah, name one. I'm trying to do his thing. No, I'm joking. Please don't.
Sugarland Express.
Okay. Okay. Is that his first one?
It's an
No.
early one, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a great movie. It's like I think it only dawned on me later because it's not. I don't know. It's not like you're thinking of Christmas movies and it's not maybe the first one that comes to mind, but it's definitely a Christmas movie.
If they
Multiple.
got a lot of Christmas lights in the background of scenes and tinsel, it's a Christmas movie.
No, I agree. I mean, I was thinking about this. I was
You
going
need
to
at least
ask
20
you
minutes of
guys.
tinsel.
He also says to Tom Hanks, like, we always see each other.
Yes.
on
Well, they
Christmas.
call each other on Christmas. That's like a running thing. So I was like, oh yeah, that's perfect, and it's one of my favorite movies. And
I have a feeling that you're gonna do a lot of these though, which it's okay. You can do this where you're like, yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
maybe, but I mean, I don't know. When I was thinking about it, the best Christmas movies aren't like
Y'all know what I mean?
they're not like necessarily about Christmas.
Well, this
They're,
is coming
you know,
from a place of
yeah,
insecurity
yeah.
because my list is straight down the line Christmas movies.
What's yours, dude?
I'm not insecure. I'm secure
me,
about my.
me,
oh,
me,
I see.
Me. Because
Anyway, if you haven't seen Catch Me If You Can, you gotta watch it. It's great. Leo's great. Tom Hanks is great. Christopher Walken's great.
It's arguably the last movie where Leo legitimately looks young and can play a young man.
Yeah, he's like a teenager. And it's based off a true story. This Frank Abagnale Jr. guy who conned a bunch of people and made
The
fake
United States government.
forged. Yeah, and the U.S.
And
government
my
forged
neighbor
fake checks and stuff. Great
growing
stuff.
up is in it.
Really?
Yes.
As what?
He's Tom Hanks is one of the cops that's with him.
Oh,
all
nice.
the
That's
time.
fun.
The New York guy.
It's got a lot of great.
He's great.
Cast of characters. It's like a young Amy Adams, a young Elizabeth
Yeah,
Banks
yeah.
is in there, Jennifer Garner. It's a lot of people pop up. It's a wonderful, wonderful movie. Very emotional.
It's a wonderful.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's maybe
Spoilers.
foreshadowing.
My
Okay.
number 5 is Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen.
Woohoo!
God damn, that movie affected me as a kid. What? He's a regular guy, then he gets fat like Santa. You got body horror.
I
Yeah.
like how
He's got to do shit. Hell no.
Yeah. It's very scary.
My mom used to say. I'm gonna put up a photo of me as a little boy because my mom used to say I look exactly like that little boy.
Were you scared of it or something?
Oh, the little kid.
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
there's something scary about that movie. Also, it's a little bit sad, right? You know, he's
Yeah.
like not.
I don't want to become
It's
immortal.
got like the liar quality that those movies had, where it's
Yes.
like I'm kind of a shitty dad. I'm gonna learn a lesson about how to be there
Yeah.
for my family,
Yeah.
and it
Becoming
through
Santa.
magic, through some scary
By accidentally assaulting Santa?
Yeah, he
Killing him?
kills Santa on accident, which
Yeah,
is
that-
crazy.
That's scary.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I just rewatched that
Back
the
when
other day.
Mickey Mouse had some edge. What the hell?
Straight
Why did I
up.
say that?
Well, it was back when he had some edge.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse real.
All right, I'm going to go my number 5, Trading Places.
Trading Places. Okay, cool, man.
Trading Places. Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd.
Who else?
What's her name?
Your mama.
Your mama.
I've seen this movie once, so it's not very fresh on my head. So you're gonna have to
I've
do
never
a lot
seen
of
this
talking.
Oh,
movie.
it's what's her name from the first Knives Out? With short hair. She's in the
Using Knives Out as a point of
Active.
reference is
Yeah,
crazy.
she's in the Activia.
Jamie Lee
commercial.
Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Using Knives Out as the
Give me a break, man.
Not
That's
like
just the first thing that came.
Halloween,
Oh
not
God,
like,
you guys are such.
True Lies, maybe.
your thumbs out of your
Freaky
butts.
Friday,
My thumbs
even
are right
potentially?
here. Type in.
It's a
in the
great
comments
movie.
My
saying, "I
thumb's
hate
inside my
Ben."
penis hole, not my butt. You dumbass.
Yeah.
Because I got a big wide urethra.
And we're
Big-
making a video right. We
We're
do
gonna
that later.
do a video at the end of it with my thumb and my urethra,
So
and
it's-
that'll be at the end. You stay till the end to watch that.
It's about Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd who are manipulated by these two ultra wealthy guys, and then they get revenge on the ultra wealthy guys in a very fun way. It's directed by.
Dude, you literally have your phone open where you could have written notes about who it's directed by.
What's Christmas about it?
Yeah, what's
it takes
Christmas
place
about it?
during Christmas.
Ah.
And
Whoa.
Dan Aykroyd, one of the best meltdown scenes I've ever. It's like where things couldn't get any worse, rock bottom moment. He's dressed up like Santa, but he's just disgusting. And he sneaks into this Christmas party, and he's just drunk, and he's putting a bunch of food in his pockets, just like stealing it. He takes an entire like fillet of salmon, like raw salmon, and just.
It's directed by John Landis.
That's who I was. I was going to say John Hughes,
who was
who killed a
responsible
kid.
for the
Yes,
death of a
yes, it was-
child.
Yeah.
Not really funny,
Yeah.
quite sad. Truly one of the worst onset.
deaths,
things ever. Yeah,
so
it's crazy.
he stuffs this salmon into his thing, and then later
His
when he's
son.
drunk, he's on the he's on the bus, and he's staring at these women. It just kind of and he takes it out, and his hair from his wig is all mixed in with the salmon, and he takes a big bite out of it, and it's just the most disgusting thing. He ends up on the street in the rain, tries to kill himself with a gun, but it doesn't fire. He
Oh,
throws the
Merry
gun.
Christmas.
He throws the gun and then it fires, and then a dog pisses on him, and he's just like, "Oh man, my shit couldn't get any worse." And it's a great.
Ben
it is
Affleck
a-
eats Domino's.
What?
My
Then
shit-
after
my
you eat
shit
Domino's,
couldn't get any
my shit
worse.
couldn't
I
get
don't
any
know.
worse.
I'm just trying.
That's what you're saying.
I'm just trying stuff.
What about
I'm
Ben
comfortable now.
What about Ben Affleck eating
No,
Domino's?
Ben. It's
Oh.
Ben after eating Domino's,
My shit couldn't
and
get
you're
any worse.
saying
I thought you
my
said
shit couldn't
Ben
get any
Affleck
worse.
eating Domino's. I'm
All
like,
right,
what
number
did I
4,
miss, kid?
Steve.
That could work too.
Number 4, Steve.
My number 4, I
be
believe, is
further away?
White Christmas. Yes, my number 4 is White Christmas, the Michael Curtiz movie from 19. What do I have? 54 with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye and Rosemary Clooney. This is just one of those, like, truly probably
Mother
since
of Jay Kelly.
mother of Jay Kelly, Rosemary Clooney, or I think it's actually his aunt.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Damn it.
Not his mom.
So George Clooney is a nipple baby.
Nipple baby.
Nipple baby? Yeah, we're all nipple babies, brother. Unless
I had
maybe you
Formula
had
Man,
to.
and that
formula-
explains
yeah.
a lot.
But great. I don't know. This is a movie that I watched since I was like, I've probably seen it every single Christmas since I was 5 or something. You know what I mean? It's like just like one of those that we watched a lot. Some great songs in there. Obviously, White Christmas is in there. One of my favorites that's not a Christmas related song, but is Count Your Blessings. You know,
He just fucking housed a candy cane like he was eating chicken nuggets.
dude.
I just processed that he ate it like it was real food.
Well,
Not like yummy,
Eat that.
jovial
No.
candy cane. Yeah, I'm gonna lick on this.
I
He
don't
just
wanna-
freaking chewed,
I don't
chopped
wanna-
down on that thing like it was goddamn
Really loud too.
Domino's.
He's
Well,
gonna
I'm
have
not
to
doing
cut.
it. I'm not doing it into
He's
the
gonna have to
microphone.
cut it out. You were doing.
Who
it
eats a
into the mic.
goddamn candy cane like it's
stopped it.
food, man? sorry.
No, that's okay.
I didn't want to be sucking on it the whole time.
Ate it like it was goddamn turkey dinner. All right. My number 4 is Bad Santa. Another one where you got to be Santa now. Not quite.
Yeah, not quite.
Not
but
quite.
kind
Terry
of.
Zwigoff, director of Ghost World and Crumb, takes his stab at a Harvey Weinstein idea, Bad Santa.
Coen Brothers idea.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Right. And Harvey Weinstein, very involved.
I guess so.
Anyway.
And
That movie, I remember seeing trailers for it as a kid, being like, Bad Santa, it's not really gonna be, I was at that age, it's not gonna really be that bad. They're probably barely gonna say shit.
Right.
And then I watched it, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that movie is
Whoa.
fucking.
This
vile.
is dirty.
It's great.
It's got some real, genuine dirt. Great. I love a great portrayal of drunkenness.
Yeah.
Some great drunk acting in that movie.
Dude,
Phenomenal drunk acting. And that little boy, say
Thurman
what you're going to
Merman.
say. Thurman Merman?
That's his
Oh,
name.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And
Your name's Thurman Merman.
but
Jesus
like the casting
Christ,
of that little
kid.
boy is so funny because you're
Yeah.
just like, he seems the perfect amount of stupid for this all to work.
It's really spectacular.
And also sweet. Yeah, that movie really touched me, and also felt dangerous. I haven't seen it in a lot. I think all of these I haven't seen in fucking years, but yeah, that's it. To me, that's an instant classic.
It's funny because I rewatched both of those in the past 2 weeks or something.
really?
Yeah. But and I like them very much. I mean, and Santa Claus in particular, or Bad Santa in particular, was just great.
So good.
Yeah. Ben,
Nightmare
You're-
Before Christmas.
Fuck off.
What do you
number
mean,
that's
fuck
your number
off?
4.
Halloween. That's a Halloween movie.
That's a Halloween movie.
Got Christmas in the title.
But anyway, speak on it, brother.
It's also a Christmas movie for sure. It's both. It's a Halloween movie that's also a Christmas movie.
I know I'm wrong, but that
No, you're right.
do you
I think
remember in
we're
the
both
beginning?
right.
I think you're right.
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. It's this time we go home.
Christmas movie's a Halloween movie.
Well,
bro.
because it takes. They live in Halloween land.
I know. Real quick, the trees in the beginning. God, I was always so upset that the camera didn't pan and go into the other trees. I was like, I want to see Christmas Land. I want to see all the other lands. I want to see Easter Land.
Murder land,
Easter.
Yeah. Well,
birthday land, where it's always your birthday.
Well, no, they showed them. I don't know if they had birthday cake one.
They had an Easter land.
It's
the Easter one.
clearly a Christ.
Who directed this movie?
Tim Burton.
No, he didn't.
I think. Oh, dude, come on, man.
I don't. Robert
Very-
Zemeckis.
No, it's. I think it's Henry Selick.
It is
right?
Henry Selick,
Oh,
director of
okay.
James and the
I'm
Giant Peach.
so sorry that the overtly Tim Burton-esque movie I didn't know from 30 years
But
ago
you're
wasn't
making-
directed by Tim Burton.
Ah, well, you just happen to be hosting a movie podcast.
I'm
Maybe
just
a little-
talking
maybe
about
a little bit
I'm
of
just
fucking.
talking about the movies that I like. I don't have to know what year.
We're going right back
who
to shit
wrote
on
it.
Ben mode this episode.
You kind of do.
Kind of, yeah, I know.
They
You're
are
right.
relying on you for a little bit.
That's
of
why I represent them.
professionalism.
I represent the everyman who doesn't know shit and just is like, I like the movie. I didn't like the
Like
movie.
you really hold the
This is
everyman in high
sometimes-
esteem.
I do.
I
hold-
represent the everyman, an absolute dumbass. I think the everyman has a little bit of intelligence in my mind. I think that they're a proud, dignified people. The
I
everyman.
don't think that the everyman would hold it against me that I didn't write down who directed these movies.
That's
And we're
100%
ranking.
true.
No,
And-
you're right.
And real quick, Santa Claus gets kidnapped in that, right?
Yeah, he fully does.
Yeah, yeah.
He
So
gets
it's a great-
kidnapped
I'm
by
giving
the
you
little
some-
kids.
Yeah, so this is a benefit. Yeah, okay, it's a Christmas
I can tell you who did the score.
This is Christmas.
Danny Elfman.
Wrong.
I don't think that's right
Oh,
either.
No, it is
Oh.
right. It is
He
right.
plays
I
Jack
don't know.
Skellington. No, you're
He
right.
does.
I
He probably does.
Oh shit.
He
I'm
probably
a-
does.
He does. He does.
No, well, look.
Fucking
We'll look it up
crashed
right
my
now. We'll cut
car.
it out.
And
No,
Tim,
we don't need
Tim
to cut it
Burton
out.
drew the drawings. It was his idea. Henry Selick just knows stop motion. You
Who?
know
Who?
he
What else?
directed Coraline, the James and the
Coraline.
Giant Peach.
Yeah.
Jim and the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach.
Many
Ben
of-
and the Big Banana.
Many of those produced by Tim Burton and whatever,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's why his name's on it because he
A
was
Tim
big.
Burton film.
Yeah. Yeah.
A film. Un film de
From the
Tim
mind.
Burton.
From the twisted mind.
From the very normal
From the
mind.
CalArts mind.
From the normal mind of.
Is he from CalArts?
He's from there, yeah.
Henry Selick directed Monkey Bone.
Yeah,
Love
I
Monkey
brought that
Bone.
up. You're a
One of
monkey.
your-
I
one of your
kept, remember, I
favorites.
kept insisting you're a bonehead.
So you're kind of a Selick head, Henry Selick head.
I guess so.
I love Henry Selick.
He's good. I really love
Okay,
him. I love
Steve,
Coraline.
Why don't you do number 3?
It's my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, so my number 3 is, of course, a Christmas classic.
Of course, a Christmas
Home
classic.
Alone, Christopher
Yeah.
Columbus, motion picture.
And not
What a
that
fucked
one.
up world that guy's name is Christopher Columbus.
We'll call him Chris Columbus for the sake of this
He
conversation.
goes by Chris.
Written by the John
Magellan?
No, written by John. Yeah, that's funny. That's a good bit. That's a good joke. Written by John Hughes, and the movie is just, I mean, just a fucking goddamn great movie. Again, similar to White Christmas, a movie that I probably watched like almost every Christmas for most of my life. And Macaulay Culkin's spectacular, and Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern are
We need
spectacular.
to unfreeze John Hughes.
Unfreeze him, bring him back,
Yeah.
get him to make some good movies.
I think he's the answer right now.
We do need that. I mean,
we need exactly that.
his movies are like obviously beloved by many, but they still have like wit and intelligence to the writing, and it's just like good
Nuance.
stuff. It's good, great
It's
stuff.
feel good shit.
And
Make you
I don't
feel
know.
good.
I love that movie. I think it's a great movie. It's emotional. It's got a great John Williams score, which also one of my favorite scores of his is "Catch Me If You Can" as well. But I don't know. I can quote every fucking line from the movie probably, and
Do one.
don't
Don't come in here. I'm home alone.
Yes,
I'll
that's
fucking kill you,
that's
kid.
one of the best
I
lines.
swear to Christ, I'll kill you, kid. I'll cut you up. I swear to God.
knew I should have been
Merv?
alone.
Merv, you fucking piece of shit.
Marv.
Marv, you fuck.
What?
You can cut.
All right.
Oh boy. Anyway, Home Alone, baby. It's the best. I hope you guys watch it if you haven't watched it. And if you have watched it, watch it again.
I'm more like Home on Loan because I don't own one. I just rent.
Clap, clap, clap,
Home
clap,
on
clap,
loan.
clap, clap. No, just say it.
Home
Clap,
on
clap,
Loan.
clap, 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 clap,
All
clap.
right, Dylan, what's your number 3?
My number 3 Grinch cartoon. Not the damn Jim Carrey one. That one's scary.
Did
as
The
you
shit
say-
OG,
looking.
like the OG
the
cartoon.
damn Grinch cartoon.
Like the original one from the,
original
whatever.
Grinch Who
whatever-
Stole
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, nice.
How is
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, great.
You really are.
Oh my god, I remember being in my parents' living room, my living room then, watching his heart expand and going, "What is this that I'm feeling?" The Grinch's heart is expanding.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, you were
What
so
a
affected
great
by
story.
things as a kid. I would just watch them like.
Oh yeah, no, I felt touched.
You don't. That's how you watch
Deeply.
stuff now.
Me?
Yeah.
Anyway, Grinch
yeah, as the
cartoon.
everyman.
Classic story. Seuss, love it, beautiful. Haven't seen it in like 15 years. But I remember when I think the Jim Carrey one, it definitely is beloved at this point.
It is. Yeah. But
When I saw it in theaters, I said, "What a monstrosity!" The Dutch
Oh,
angles
really?
with his face. I think also I was very influenced by my mom, who's extremely picky with movies, and she was like, "Ugh, God, he's freaking." And it's true, he does bring a freaky energy to the Grinch that I do not want.
Yeah.
I want the Grinch to be like, just kind of a bastard because people have been mean to him. Not this ticklish, freaky perv guy that's like
right,
doing
right.
Jim Carrey shit. That's
Yeah.
creepy. It creeps me out. There's something sexual about that grin.
I haven't seen
It's
it.
funny. I feel like
don't
the
like
opposite.
that.
It is. I mean, it is. There is something sexual because they make him have a. Remember, he's like in that version, he's like in love with the girl.
Yeah.
Who's like the rich lady who like shoots the gun. Whatever.
I mean, I probably enjoy it now.
Yeah.
If I take
No, I see. I
was a
think it's
weed
the opposite.
smoker.
It's funny. It's funny that you felt that way as a kid. I loved it as a kid, having like sort of kid taste.
Yeah.
And then I've watched it more recently and been like, what a monstrosity.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you put in like a wide angle lens right in Jim Carrey's face, Dutch angle.
The Dutch
Stan
angles are
Winston
crazy,
makeup, and he's
dude.
like, "Ooh, City Lou, I'm gonna you."
Whoa.
Sorry.
Doesn't he have a
That's
big?
just like what it feels. As a kid, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just really what it felt like. I'm like, why'd you trap it though? I'm scared.
Yeah, it does feel.
She's
It is kind of
kidnapped.
strange.
Is it PG? It's got to be.
Yeah, it's probably PG.
I got hot. I started getting red.
Yeah, I can see.
From that comment.
Jesus.
You can see it?
Yeah. All right, my number 3. You're never gonna guess.
I am gonna guess.
The Family Man.
Yeah, I used to love that movie. Nick Cage.
You used to?
I still do. I just haven't watched it in a long time.
Family Man. 2000.
Directed by
2000. Directed
the
by
great director.
the great Brett Ratner.
Yeah, nice.
What's so funny?
He's just a funny piece of shit.
yeah, he is.
basically.
Is he the one that had
a piece of work.
He looks like Harvey Weinstein made a wish that wasn't a very good one. It was like, I want to look kind of normal.
Okay,
not bad.
And the
You're onto
genie was
something.
like, okay, I could do a little bit.
Is he on board for Rush Hour 4? Isn't Trump trying to make sure that Rush Hour 4 happens?
I wasn't
really?
sure if that was a real headline.
Me neither. I heard he's trying to
like,
make sure
you got to do it.
He's dying to have Rush Hour 4, and
But
that's Brett Ratner's brainchild, I believe.
He
Or
made
maybe not.
good movies at the time. I mean, the Rush Hour movies.
Oh, so good.
I mean, whatever.
First two are
yeah.
to me.
Do you
Yeah.
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Okay, you're doing the Chris Tucker.
Doing the Chris
so that's
Tucker doing.
So maybe, yeah,
I
maybe
can do it.
it's
I can
enough
do it.
levels removed. It's okay.
Yeah.
What a racy movie.
It is
Racy,
very
yeah.
racy.
Yeah.
Gefilte fish. Gefilte fish. Remember that one from the? I think it might be from the second one.
It probably.
He's
is
trying to
just
get
that
Jackie
doesn't
Chan to say
sound familiar.
gefilte fish, and he can't do it. It's
I
in the bloopers.
Family Man is very good. Pre 9/11, Nicolas Cage plays a very wealthy man at the top of his game. He's single. He's successful. He's an investment banker, and he meets a young Don Cheadle. And Don Cheadle says, "I'm going to give you a glimpse," and he's like, "A glimpse of what? I just came here to get some milk."
Is Don Cheadle homeless in that movie? Is he playing
he's
like a
very-
homeless guy?
he-
Okay, it's not
he's like a street thug guy, kind of.
okay.
He like points his gun at the shop owner, and then
Don Cheadle does.
Yes.
but then he's an angel and grants him a wish or whatever. Or
yeah,
sort of?
he's kind of a twisted, fucked up angel
Yeah.
if you think about it. Because then Nicolas Cage goes, "Well, why do you need to do that? Stop!" And the guy's like, "Do you want to die, Peckerwood?" And then they both walk outside and have a chit chat. And he shows him. All of a sudden, Nicolas Cage wakes up and he's in the New Jersey suburbs with his ugly wife, T. Leone.
I love a Christmas glimpse.
It's such a good
that's
movie.
classic.
It is a
Christmas
very.
glimpse is a great trope.
You know what this
Yeah,
movie is?
no, I agree.
This movie is very cozy. It is
Nice.
very cozy.
I've never seen this.
He goes from the lap of luxury to the
To the
despair
suburban
of
house.
suburban
Yeah. That shit out.
malaise. And his little daughter suspects that something is wrong. She's like, you know I'm not your real dad, don't you?
Also,
I can't
Tia
do Nick
Leone's
Cage right.
very pretty.
She's gorgeous. I was
Oh.
being just stupid.
I see.
And then he starts to realize he might be stuck there.
In his mind, he's disappointed because she's not
Yeah.
a hot supermodel. Is what you're
No,
saying?
he's like
in the motion picture.
No, in the movie,
In
he's
the
like,
movie, yeah.
"Holy shit, what did I do?" Because they had gone their separate ways in college, and he just kind of ghosted her.
She's like the one that got away, sort of. But
Yeah.
he always regretted it. I remember. It's a great movie.
And he starts to actually get what he starts to get both. He somehow gets his you'll have to watch the movie. He gets his actual investment banking job and starts to
Because he still has the smarts. He still
'cause
has
he
the
still has
business
the smarts.
acumen.
Yeah. And he knows things about all the different
Yeah.
players and stuff. And then he wakes up and he's back in rich guy world, having changed for the better, and goes and finds Taya Leone, who's about to move to Paris.
Man, that's what a Christmas glimpse would do to you.
Clitoris growth? I thought you said
clitoris
a clitoris
Grinch?
glimpse.
A clitoris.
salt?
Clitoris. Let's unpack both those ideas. So
never-
clitoris Grinch. What
Glimpse.
does
I
that
thought
do?
you said
No.
glimpse.
But what does a clitoris Grinch do? Really quick.
Someone who sneaks around and cuts them off and steals
my
them.
Oh, he's a. Oh my
He's
God!
one
He's
of
a
those.
female.
He's an African tribesman.
Oh my God! Ben,
What? They do
Ben,
genital mutilation.
This is a Christmas episode.
movie.
God.
Now what would okay? Now we're past that. What is a clitoral glimpse? What would be that?
When you
What would
take
be-
a peek
that-
and you
that-
go, wow.
you just get a, you get a you pull, you get a glimpse under the hood. You pull
Yeah,
the,
you go-
you pull the hood up.
All right.
And then
What's going on my freaking permanent record?
and
Guys, we're cutting all that out. It's going to be
No,
on our
we're not. No, we're
Patreon.
not.
It'll
We're
be
not gonna
5
cut it
minutes of riffing, and it'll be on
not gonna
first.
cut that out.
first
Behind the paywall or
Behind the
freaking-
paywall.
do not cut that out.
5 minutes of clit material.
You got to leave that stuff in.
Dude, it's
No.
part of the joke.
we're
Agree,
riffing,
agree,
dude, because we
okay,
don't have a
yeah,
paywall.
you're
We don't
right,
have a
you're right.
Patreon.
No.
No. No. Okay, Steve, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is the wonderful, the magical 1999 Stanley Kubrick film Eyes Wide Shut.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I was expecting from you.
I think of Tom Cruise walking down the street and going like this.
Yeah, great. He does. He's good with that clap. I don't know. I mean, like again, that it's an absolute Christmas movie, though. I mean,
know,
it's
I get
a
it.
classic. One of my favorite experiences ever was when I was living in New York, and they played this at I think midnight, like around Christmas time, on 35 millimeter, and it was just beautiful. And I've seen it so many times. I think it's probably my favorite Kubrick.
Wow.
I mean, I love Tom Cruise, as you guys know. I used to have a Tom Cruise podcast, and this is just one of my favorites of his. And it's in that period of time where he was doing like
Summarize your podcast in one sentence. They don't know that you had a Tom Cruise podcast.
it was a. Did I never bring it up before?
Not really.
It was a podcast that
One sentence, I said.
me and my friend Parker had, and it was called "We Made It for You," a podcast about Tom Cruise, and we went through his entire filmography.
They were trying
although
to
we
get
stopped.
his attention.
Yeah.
They were trying to get his attention.
It was kind of a joke. We made it. It was only for Tom Cruise. Like he was the only person that we cared who was listening. We didn't care if anybody else was listening, and nobody really
God,
was listening.
So much more than one sentence.
yeah. Well, I
There's
know
at least
it's
three.
impossible to
It's
do.
okay. It's all right.
Ben was on it.
I was. I
was
remember.
an
an
okay
ass. I
episode.
For
was an
what
ass.
movie?
The first Mission Impossible. Yeah.
I remember Eyes Wide Shut when it came out. It was one of those movies where, because my parents would let us watch rated R movies, especially like when we rented them at home. But it was one of the few where it was like, we are not allowed to watch
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Same.
Same with, I remember my dad watched Striptease one time, and it was like, I thought he was practically watching porn. My mom was out of town or something, and he like,
Yeah.
we had these 2 doors that shut off the living room, and he was like, I'm going to watch a movie. You guys you're not allowed to come in here. And he put on Striptease, and I was like,
That's
dang,
funny.
man, my dad's fucking
I remember that.
gets to watch that?
Yeah.
I remember
What's
that.
going on in there?
Jesus. I remember that poster when it was just Cruise, Kidman,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kubrick, right, with their names, and I was like, "Who the fuck?"
bit of
I was like,
bad,
this
bad,
guy-
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, the
Did a
trailer
bad,
had
bad
the
thing.
they did a bad
Yeah.
bad thing. That trailer was
Yeah.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
remember
just
all
it's scary and hilarious.
Really scary.
And
Why is it hilarious?
it's a comedy. It's basically, I mean, it's kind of a
Oh,
comedy.
give me a
It
break.
is. It
a little
is,
bit.
dude.
All
Dude,
right.
think about the last line of the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I don't remember. What's the
The
last
final
line?
line is they're saying we have one thing left to do, and he goes, "What's that?" And she says, "Fuck," and it's beautiful. It's one of the great final lines of any movie ever.
It's a really perverse.
Yeah,
Man, I see that kind of stuff always makes me roll my eyes about you film guys. It's like it's actually a comedy, and I'm like,
I didn't say
it's
actually
not funny.
shit, dude.
It's not funny to me. Yeah, sure,
It
there are
is
funny
funny.
lines. It's like going to the fucking like a movie that's playing it's a 20-year anniversary, and you go and there's the guy who's like ha ha ha, ha laughing at the
No,
stuff where
different.
it's like, oh, I get it. You've got
Do
a
not-
discerning
do not
taste.
Put me in line with these fellas.
that's
dude.
also
actually-
incredibly
it's
different
actually
because
not
I
like that.
hate those guys too who are watching the older movies and laughing at everything that's outdated or whatever. Kubrick movies, he has. I mean, yes, they're Kubrick and they're serious and they're dark, but he very much has a sense of humor.
I
The movies are
understand.
I just
funny.
had a
understand.
vision of a bunch of film bros in the theater all going, crossing their arms. I'm not like him. I'm not like any of that.
yeah, yeah.
And the
You gotta do that
The
these
Nicole
days.
Kidman thing comes on, and it's like, okay, what they would expect me to do is like cheer, but then they would expect me to not cheer because that would mean that I'm typical. So actually,
tripping.
the reverse psychology
tripping.
psychology would be to just cheer it on.
I'm
and
gonna be
like,
honest,
Yeah, woo.
Never thought shit.
I don't
like
think that hard about this stuff.
Me
if I'm
neither.
laughing at something, I'm laughing at it.
Well,
if I'm
sure,
not,
yeah,
I'm not.
same.
That's all there is to it.
I just, it's sometimes.
He's picking up on the contrarian nature of some of these points.
Sometimes
which,
I get upset.
Okay.
I don't think that. Whatever. I think most people would agree with me that Eyes Wide Shut is a Christmas movie. It's not
Yes.
like
No, fully.
Yeah.
It's the,
Yeah.
oh.
but of Film Bros.
When you
Comedy.
said
You're
it's a
talking about
comedy,
comedy.
I'm like, okay, it's not a. There can be funny moments, but I wouldn't call it a comedy at all. If we did a 23andMe, maybe 15% comedy.
I agree.
Okay.
Like the whole sequence with the young girl in the. You want to meet my daughter?
You guys
yes?
have a different definition of a comedy.
That seems funny.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That sequence is very funny.
Tom Cruise is pathetic in the movie. That's also hilarious. He's
Which
going
is
on
wild.
He's going on
Have you seen Barry Lyndon?
an odyssey of humiliation
Yeah.
ritual.
And he's
basically.
a handsome doctor in New York City.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
why it's so
can't-
funny.
Can't catch a break. That's not funny to me. It's sad. It's like, damn, here's this guy. He's miserable. Steve's
Okay.
watching it like, this is fucking funny.
It's meant to be pretty humorous.
All
I mean,
right.
it's a mix of tones. It's not like
Sure.
it's not like it's fucking directed by Mel Brooks or something. But it's.
Can you imagine if it was? The boobs honk.
I mean, Mel Brooks has a great artistic sense of humor. You know what I mean? He got Lynch. The
What is your number 2?
My
Jingle all the way.
two-
So, sorry, I just read it out loud. Sorry. Dylan's number 2.
Let him say freaking
Jingle
say it.
My number 2, Jingle All the Way.
Sorry.
I love this movie.
Talk like that for the whole.
It was a really important movie in my life. I thought it was really beautiful and funny. So funny. Phil Hartman is really good, and he's
Nestled safely
see
under
they're
our tree.
putting too much sex and violence in kids' movies. He's talking about having sex. Sad still. He's talking about having sex with the mom, with the cookies, all the insinuations, and then Sinbad keeps threatening to blow up places with the bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can
Sinbad,
get
so
the
funny.
goddamn. God, but the way those guys play off each other in that movie, what a thrill ride!
It really is so
Dude,
good.
He's
Great.
got Turbo Man.
When you were little,
Turbo Man. He got 2. He got 2.
when you were
And
little,
that was also
Jamie!
that was during that craze. That was so
Yeah.
clearly written from like a newspaper article or just everyone knowing like the Flurbies. Fuck.
Furby.
something like that.
Furbies are
Furby.
flying off the shelf. And
Got to get the Turbo Man doll.
that was really a thing where like, yeah.
I wanted a real Turbo Man doll so much when they had when they
one
showed
in my
them.
garage.
They're really
dude.
cool.
Do you?
Yeah. My
They
mom
look sick.
bought one for me for Christmas a few years ago, and I
never got
I
one.
wasn't like, holy shit, Turbo Man. I was like, oh yeah, and now I
Turbo
feel
Man doll.
guilty about that. But
Damn.
I was gonna say that doesn't happen anymore. But my little cousin asked me for the Grocery Gang, spelled GROSS, and she said, "Can you get me the Grocery Gang?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely. You're awesome. I'm gonna do that." I look it up. It's like you can only get on eBay, and everything's like fucking 8 times the price. And I
Yeah.
was like, shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got to go on
So
your
that's
own
still
Jingle
going
All the
on.
Way journey.
That's what I'm saying for the Grocery Gang.
Yeah.
I had Jingle All the Way and Bad Santa as a couple
Honorable
of my
mentions?
honorable mentions.
I had
do you
Home
wanna,
Alone.
Do you want to read my number 2 since I read yours?
That's so sweet of you.
It's Home Alone.
Number 2, Home Alone. We already talked about Home Alone.
We're
I
talking
know.
about-
That's why. So we're not even going to really.
No,
say
you
anything.
can say what you
I
want to say
forgot.
about it.
I was scared. Can you guess which scene scared me as a kid? And I had to like, even when I was old enough to recognize that it was kitschy, I still was so damaged. I was like, I can't watch it because it's going to scare the shit out of me.
when he goes down in the basement and
When he gets electrocuted. When Daniel Stern
Oh, I
gets
see,
electrocuted,
I see.
it scared the shit out of me as a kid.
yeah,
Yeah. And he goes,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He does good.
He turns into a
They're
skeleton.
so
They're
funny in that.
amazing.
Dude.
But now as
They're
an adult, I'm
incredible.
like, that is so funny. He's got such a funny scream.
He steps on a fucking nail, dude, and falls downstairs. His feet get so
Oh, yeah,
thrashed in that movie. It's
violent.
crazy. Joe Pesci's head gets burnt off,
Yeah.
basically. It's such a hilariously violent movie. I mean, it's so good. It's just the best.
Steve, do you want to, on the count of 3, say your number 1? Because I think it's the same as mine.
I still want to talk about Jingle All the Way.
Oh, is it?
Okay,
No, let
yeah,
Dylan
let's
go.
talk about
let,
Jingle All the Way.
let Dylan go off
You
on
missed
Jingle.
my line. I
Is
said
this-
nestled safely under our tree.
Oh, right.
Nestled
It's-
safely under our tree.
It's a shame that Sinbad died.
It's a shame that
No, he's
Sinbad
alive.
died.
I don't know why I said that.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got murdered.
I don't
by
know.
it.
I just love that movie a lot.
What
I
year
don't
was that
have
when
much
he
to
got-
say.
98?
Let's all hold.
Sinbad did not
Let's
get...
hold space.
No.
for-
Oh, Phil
Phil
Hartman?
Hartman.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Dude, there was a. I don't want to bring that
What?
up.
He got
What?
killed by his wife,
He
right?
did. He got
Yeah,
murder
and
suicide.
people blame Andy Dick.
Right.
And Andy Dick, I'm scrolling TikTok and it says Andy Dick OD video on TMZ, and I see the top comments like, oh, he was blue. He literally was 2 seconds from dying. I swiped up. I don't want to see that.
He survived.
He's pretty
got
fucked up
Narcan.
these days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got
man.
Narcan.
Oh man,
Quite
yeah.
sad.
He's
Yeah.
practically homeless. But wait, what? How was it Andy Dick's fault?
Hopefully
He
they
got
did.
his wife hooked on drugs.
Apparently, he sold her the drugs. I don't know.
What drugs was she? I don't know the
I don't know. I
story.
think she was on cocaine.
I don't know, dude. What is this freaking
Cocaine
PMZ
psychosis?
podcast?
What?
Yeah,
podcast?
let's talk about the joy of Christmas and talk about the joy of
Excuse me.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle all the way.
And that freaking the pink guy, that beast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Listen, buddy. What
Yeah.
the fuck is? What
Yeah.
the fuck are you
The
doing?
parade. That's my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his dad.
I'm surprised none of us.
Another
The
one. By the way,
costume's
that's
great.
the fucking third one. There was what, Santa Claus, whatever. It's
Bad.
the one where the dad is just kind of like doesn't know how to be a dad, and then Christmas teaches him.
Yeah, well, it's
What
because
being a dad is all about.
men run Hollywood, and the moms are always taking care of the Christmas stuff, right? Like it's probably all on them to buy the presents. So
Yeah, it's a woman's
So
holiday.
dads are feeling shitty, and so they needed to make movies where dads could feel like
Right.
they were doing something for their children for Christmas.
Is there a
like
is there
a Christmas
Nancy
mom movie?
Myers Christmas movie?
That'll
Yeah,
be
dude.
on
The
one of my
Holiday?
honorable mentions is the
The
holiday.
Holiday?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just thinking of
Which
a
is great.
female-directed Christmas movie.
yeah.
Number one,
The number one for me is
Die Hard.
no, but
Whoa. I
no,
thought it
the
was
number.
Die
I mean,
Hard.
I love Die Hard, obviously. But not my number one is It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
That's my
Um,
number 0.
which
Jimmy
is just one of the best movies ever made.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It makes me cry every single time I watch it.
David Lynch loves it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
At
I mean,
the
it's a
end.
it's a classic. It's
Crying to it, and
it's. I mean, it's like not a unique choice. Kind of everybody loves it, I'd say, for the most part. But
never
it's
seen
just
it.
beautiful. Jimmy Stewart's one of my favorite actors. I don't know. Yeah, it moves me a great deal.
What's it about? A guy who loses everything and his town does an old school GoFundMe for him?
Sorta, yes and no.
And then he's like, wow, this
It's
really
a Christmas
is nice.
glimpse.
Christmas
It's a
glimpse.
Christmas glimpse
It's a
like
Christmas
that.
glimpse
It's
film.
basically a guy who
Christmas Carol.
life kept kind of getting away from him. He kept being like, I got big dreams. I'm getting out of this town. But then he would help people, and he built this other. He married Donna Reed, and he builds a life, and he has a family. But he's fucking pissed off. He wants to kill himself essentially at a certain point because he's like, I wasted it all. And then the angel Clarence, who doesn't have his wings yet, is talking to God up in the stars, and he's like, take a look at this, taking a look at this guy.
Stars talking.
And
I got chills.
And yeah, I know it's beautiful. And then he says, "Let's give him a look." And so he gives him a look at like, what if he didn't exist? What would his town look like? And all the people whose lives he touched, what would that look like? And things are
You
shit.
don't know the mark you leave. Yeah.
The bank, yeah, exactly. And the bank guy, Mr.
Everybody's
Potter.
partying.
Well, no, it is like
Fuck that guy.
It's like a city of sin and stuff, and it's
Damn.
and the bank owns all the people, and there's like slum houses, that it just like, and
So it's a city run by Jews.
no,
That's what Steve just said.
No, I didn't.
How do you feel about
Mr.
that?
Potter? I don't believe is Jewish coded in the film.
He's not Jewish coded.
Anyway, and
All right,
then
I need
he sees what's going on, and he goes, "Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas!"
Ben was just in his email trash.
Well, because
Anyway, it's
how
beautiful.
fucking bored he was.
Every time.
no, that's where I had accidentally.
Have you
thrown-
never seen
okay.
It's a
I've
Wonderful
never
Life?
seen it. I'm writing it down right now to watch.
Insane. It's
a-
You
one of
have
the
to
great-
write that down?
Yes, that's how I
awesome.
remember things.
Ben's gonna go on Amazon Prime, and it's where it is right now. Where it is, and you're gonna watch the color version of it. And it's
Okay, am
you're-
I not supposed to?
No, you don't watch the color version.
My
You watch
number
the black
one
and white.
Christmas movie
Anyway, I don't know.
is A Christmas Story.
Oh, with that shitty, dumb little kid? I hate that kid. I hate that kid's face.
I hate you.
Damn it, I lost that email.
You'll shoot your eye out, and then he freaking does. I shot my eye out.
What? A kid shoots his eye
Shut
out?
up, dude. Ovaltine. He's doing the secret. He's listening to the radio play, and he can't wait to figure out this code, and it's a fucking commercial. Ovaltine, drink your Ovaltine. This
Yeah.
kid just has the shittiest luck. The kid's tongue gets stuck to the pole. There's actually so many great images
Great
in that
bits, yeah.
fucking movie. So many.
The
good bits.
lamp, dude. The leg lamp.
The leg lamp classic. I remember the fucking Santa Claus's foot on his head as a kid, scaring the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
Where he goes, what does he say? No, kid, you'll shoot your eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. And he
Another
pushes him
drunk
down the
Santa
slide. Yeah.
pushes him with his foot, and he's like, whoa, what? calling him annoying.
What year was that made?
I don't know, man. 1980. Fucking.
I think it's an 80s movie or something.
Yeah, I think it's like early 80s. I don't know.
That's one of those ones where I
It's so
assumed was
beautiful.
from the same era of like the 50s.
That's
that-
oh my god.
The poster.
when was The
looks
Sandlot made?
Fucking 1998.
You thought that shit was
7?
made in the 50s.
No, it didn't. The poster
You get what I'm
looks.
insinuating.
The poster looks like it's very old.
Okay.
That's what I
Have you
thought.
seen it?
No.
Okay. Anyway.
You didn't choose any, because this could have been a holiday episode. You could like 8 Crazy Nights to represent any Judaism.
I do Christmas. I like Christmas movies.
I was really moved by 8 Crazy Nights.
Dude,
when
I love
saw
8
it in
Crazy
theaters.
Nights. Great movie.
I was excited to see it, and I have never accepted my Judaism because it wasn't really like instilled within me. Like my dad is only half Jewish, and I got bullied for it a little bit as a kid.
Jeez.
I know. There's this kid that was like, "You're a Jew. You killed Jesus." He would just say it all
Oh
the time.
yeah, I got that a lot.
Yeah, and I remember,
going to
I
hell.
remember that movie comforting me deeply. I was like, "Wait, it's cool to be a cartoon Jew."
yeah, it's a great one.
What's that
I
old?
love
What's the
Jewish.
line that the old man in that movie always says?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Whitey, he goes, well, he says, that's a technical foul.
Yeah, but
That's the
I think
music.
doesn't he
I
also?
think I'd probably hate that movie. if I
Does he
saw it
does
now.
he poop his pants a lot or something? Oh,
He
I
does
my
poop his pants. I haven't watched it in many years.
I haven't
but
either.
I loved it.
I love that
used to-
animation style.
I used to love the animation.
Yeah.
And the music's great, and Adam Sandler's a good singer. You know, there's lots of good songs in there.
Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
My number one is Die Hard, and it really annoys me whenever people think it's like the debate of like, hey, is a hot dog a sandwich? Shut the
we keep
fuck up.
We've already fucking established this. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can, Eyes Wide Shut. How about Santa Claus, Bad Santa, Grinch jingle all the way in the Christmas store? You fucking motherfuckers.
It's a Christmas
Stop
movie.
trying to be different.
There's
How
two,
about Santa
there-
Claus,
wait,
Bad
wait,
Santa,
wait.
Grinch
There are
jingle
two
all the way
different
in the Christmas
definitions of a
story?
Christmas movie. There's the straight up, it is about Christmas. And then there is, it takes place during Christmas. Both qualify to me as Christmas movies.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just.
I
I'm
agree.
I'm
just,
razzing
for,
you.
for anybody who's going to be like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. It's not my
No
Christmas.
mention of National Lampoon's
I almost did, yeah. Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. That's
Pretty
an
good.
honorable
Pretty
mention.
good. The eggnog.
Yeah.
I hadn't had eggnog until like 3 years ago.
I don't know if I've ever had alcoholic eggnog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, period.
It's good,
Bring
dude.
some to our party.
It's good. I guess I could.
Oh, Steve's invited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all invited.
You're all invited to the Christmas party. Address is.
I lost my email. So I was in my trash because I had accidentally thrown away
Guys,
my... What?
Sorry, I just got so fucking mad at us. Look at the set that we have directly behind the camera, and we're sitting here.
We got Christmas stuff right there.
I know, but I'm gonna just swing the camera around real quick. This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that we didn't. We just should have done it in front of the Christmas tree or something, or what?
We should have. Literally, there's a fireplace. There's this Christmas tree. Stockings.
That is very funny.
Very, absolutely
funny.
stupid of us. Okay, sorry for the distraction. Back to movies.
Back to movies.
All right,
Back
fellas.
to movies.
Go ahead.
Well, I think that about does it, folks.
I got some honorable mentions.
Oh yeah,
if I can
honorable
mention
mentions.
Some honorable mentions.
Mine was just Family Stone, and I would say the others, but I can't remember because my fucking email got deleted. I had emailed myself my list, and that's why I was in the trash, and then somehow it got deleted from the trash. So now I don't know where the fuck it
There's
is.
a freaking little elf in your phone,
Dude,
being crazy.
messing my shit up.
Wait, let's come up with an idea for a cool Christmas movie after this.
After honorable mentions, I got a big host of honor. Well,
Yeah,
some
you
of them,
got a
some of them
lot.
we mentioned. One of them was maybe was gonna put on my list, but I changed it last minute. Was The Shop Around the Corner, the Ernst Lubitsch movie, also with Jimmy Stewart, which is great. If you haven't seen it, it's truly it's from like the 30s, but it's a beautiful movie. It's so funny and emotional and great. Really, really watch it. Bad Santa was one of them. I'm a defender of Love Actually. I think that's
Defender. I thought everyone loves that movie.
people find that movie atrocious.
Ben's audience loves
Yeah.
that movie.
I
I just clocked y'all.
What movie? Sorry.
Love Actually.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's such a silly movie. Oh, that
I
was
love
one of my
it.
honorable
Richard
mentions.
Curtis movie. It's just got so many great people in it. It's funny. I find it still very emotional. I know it's like
It
a
is
silly,
emotional.
dumb, whatever rom-com thing, but I love Love Actually. I've been watching it since I was little. We mentioned The Holiday, the Nancy Meyers movie, which is really great.
Very good.
I almost
Saw it
put
for
this.
the first time like 2 years ago.
It's really lovely.
enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
I almost put this on. Greta Gerwig's Little Women, which is one of my favorite movies, just hands down, and I think is a great movie and has wonderful Christmas stuff in it.
That's her best movie. That movie's fucking phenomenal.
But it's not a Christmas movie.
There's a lot of Christmas in there.
Guys,
there is.
And there's things that are spiritually Christmas
my
that don't
mom's
always have
gonna
to be.
absolutely sue my ass. Just Friends. The Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
Anna
yeah?
Faris.
Just
Oh
Friends.
God,
Shit is
yeah,
That's a good one.
hilarious.
God, I fucking forgot how long his career has been.
That's when he was like, I don't know, poor man's Jim Carrey in a way that
Palatable?
was like, yeah, he was him in the fat suit. That movie was funny as hell.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that was.
My mom, that movie's endlessly quotable to her. She loves that movie so much.
I got-
Every year
What
she-
happened to that girl who played the? What was her name?
Anna Faris? The girl that was in every movie in the 90s. Road
Yeah.
Trip.
The cute blonde girl.
Yeah, I forgot her name. I don't know. She's great in that movie.
Elizabeth Smart.
Yes.
Or
I think.
yeah, or is it Amy Smart?
Amy.
Amy, she's in Crank. That's who you guys are talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
She's also in the Butterfly Effect.
Yeah, and Butterfly Effect.
Oh,
Dude, that
we should do a
movie-
whole
I
episode
think-
on Butterfly Effect. That'd be funny as fuck.
Fuck, dude, that movie is so depressing.
His fucking legs gone.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me
He said, yeah,
let me
okay.
just finish these.
Did they make
Okay.
a sequel to that?
Yeah, I never saw this.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna finish these.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands, great,
Great
great
Christmas movie.
I love that movie.
Directed by Tim Burton.
Directed by Tim Burton. The music in that is so Christmassy. It's just good.
This is Halloween.
Batman Returns, another Tim Burton,
Wait.
also a wonderful Christmas movie.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What?
You now living in Southern California, have you gone to the Edward Scissorhands neighborhood?
I have not.
Isn't it somewhere in Southern
I
California?
don't know about this.
I have no idea.
I believe it is.
It probably doesn't look the same.
I'm sure that it's been preserved.
That
People do be
looked
preserving.
really altered.
Yeah, it looks altered. So anyway, Batman Returns, a great Christmas movie. Good vibes in that movie.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
the gothic thing. I mean,
Lots of Dutch angles in that.
Danny DeVito's.
This is the point of picking a top 5, so you can't just fucking name every Christmas
Yeah,
movie
but
under
now-
the goddamn
but
I'm
I-
doing
I'm
some.
enjoying
I'm doing
this.
some
I
honorable
know, I was
mentions.
just being the devil on the shoulder.
Gremlins, the Joe Dante movie. Great
Gremlins?
fun.
You mean Gremlins?
Oh God.
Say it, Steve.
Gremlins. Because I don't put enough of an M on there.
Gremlins?
Oh,
It's
God.
G-R-E, not G-R-I.
Who cares? Who cares? Okay.
You switched the E and the I.
Great movie.
Gremlins.
Carol, the Todd Haynes movie. Great movie. Good Christmas
Carol,
vibes.
yeah.
Meet Me in St. Louis, the Vincent Minnelli movie with Judy Garland.
Everybody has their pen and paper out.
That's that gave birth to Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
You
gotta-
forgot
it's
Kiss
gotta be
Kiss
in there.
Bang Bang.
Oh, Kiss Kiss
Ooh.
Bang Bang, the Shane Black movie.
That
Great,
movie is so good.
great movie.
I just loved.
And then 2 horror movies that I really like that are Christmas horror movies. There's a newer one called Krampus, which I really love and is a lot of fun. And it's silly.
Your brain becomes mush when it comes.
Silly and
comes to horror
stupid.
movies.
Anyway, and then Have you never seen Krampus? Krampus is good. My brain is not mush when it comes to horror movies. I got
you always just
taste.
pick
My brain
you pick
becomes
the
taste.
Stupidest fucking horror movies. You know, that's good because the guy's a fucking French sounding name.
Michael Dougherty is it's just a normal guy's name.
Not that one, not Krampus, dude. Don't gaslight me.
And then Black Christmas, the Bob Clark movie from the 70s, which is a great slasher about these sorority girls at home or in their sorority house over Christmas, and they're getting sliced and diced. Great movie.
Would you call Lethal Weapon a Christmas movie also?
Yeah,
'Cause
kind of. Shane Black always writes. Shane Black's movies are always set around Christmas. Like the other, or not the other guys. What's it called?
The Nice Guys.
The Nice Guys.
I got an
Christmas
idea for a
movie
film
also,
called
and it's great.
I got an idea for a film called The Christmas Killer, and it's all through the eyes of a killer. You know how when you can hear them breathing,
Yeah.
and then you see it, and it's like maybe a Christmas tree shaped holes for
Yeah.
the eyes, and it's just it killing you over and over in different areas. It's like you in a
Killing
parking lot.
Steve?
Yeah, he's like going to get groceries, and he just gets
Killing me.
Yeah, with like a sharp candy cane, kills you in the neck, and then you're like bleeding everywhere. And then the next day, you're just like somehow alive. You're like holding.
So it's
on
kind of a
yourself.
Groundhog Day thing.
Yeah, no. You sustain the injuries, Looney Tune style, kind of.
Yeah.
And then you're just like at home trying to go to bed, and then the freaking guy through the window.
That's cool. That's a good
pillow
idea.
gets the pillow. Next day you have fucking hold on. You've got feathers all over you, and you're still holding your neck. And now
Tar?
And now you're at work, and then the guy freaking
Hangs him with tinsel. or something?
no, he drops hot melted.
Eggnog.
Butter or eggnog.
Eggnog.
Then your skin's all burned and
Ma-
you're celebrating Christmas Eve with a bunch of little kids. Yeah.
I
Is
don't-
eggnog served hot?
I don't think
Or
so.
cold?
No, I don't think it's
I feel like
hot.
it's served cold.
I don't think it's hot.
It could be warm. Sorry for that. I just got really
No, it was good.
captivated with my own imagination.
Christmas movies is for me. Do you know
Nothing
my
personal.
No, I just
Could have been Ben as well.
I didn't know
Steve? Do you know my
what you were
relationship?
talking about.
Do you know my relationship?
The movie
with-
idea. No, I get it. I got it initially. What were you gonna say, man?
Do you know my relationship with Christmas?
I don't.
Okay, so
Please explain it to
well,
me.
listen. I grew up with my older half brother and half sister living with us.
Okay.
And they were on my mom's side, which
Okay.
is not Jewish.
Okay.
So we did.
Oh, so you're not actually Jewish then?
Sure, I guess technically, but I had a bar mitzvah and I had all that. So it depends on who you ask. I was raised Jewish. I had a bris ceremony.
kidding.
and
I'm
shit.
Was your
just
father fully Jewish?
Both his parents. He had a bar mitzvah. All that stuff.
I was just kidding. I just know that's the rule, right?
I
They
know,
say
yeah,
like if
yeah.
your mom's not Jewish.
Um,
I'm just fucking around. Dude, you are Jewish, and I stand with you.
Thank you. Okay, so we had Christmas in our household until I was about 6 or 7. Till I was about
Let's figure
6
this
or
out.
7.
Ooh.
And
Don't
then
do
my
that.
brother and sister.
What about 8 or 9?
No, I wasn't that
8,
old.
9.
8, 9.
My
8,
brother and
9.
sister moved out. And because they were gone, my parents decided, well, we're going to have a Jewish household. We're not going to do Christmas anymore. So I at least did get to experience it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
We did Christmas and Hanukkah, and I still remember that cozy feeling of the tree for the few weeks leading up to it.
That
The
is
smell of it,
so
I loved.
And it is the better holiday, which is so sad.
It's way better. And just all the movies growing up, I felt connected to them.
Yeah.
And then, so after that, it was like from age 7 or 8 on, Christmas was just a nostalgic memory for me.
Oh.
And
Were you
I got to
jealous?
experience it secondhand at friends' houses and stuff. And we would go, oh man, we would go to this, one of my dad's childhood friends was this woman. She lived in Newport Beach at this really nice house, and they had really high ceilings, and they had a giant Christmas tree. And every year they would have this Christmas party, and there were a ton of kids there, and she made this fudge that was delicious, and it was the only time of year I would ever eat fudge. And it just smelled so good in there, and I just remember being like, "Oh, for what I get to feel like I'm having Christmas." But then we'd leave and go home to our fucking dud little menorah, and it's like, "All right, here's some socks." It was fine. I'm because my parents would
Is
always.
this the movie idea? I think this is a great
No.
movie idea.
But my parents would always give us a nice big gift on the 8th night. It was
Yeah,
always
what's
like,
your movie idea starring Ben about Christmas?
It's this. It's this. Is this? It's a
Oh, that's
little boy
nice.
who wants to be who's Jewish but hates it and
wants-
wants to be part of.
he wants to-
wants to be a Christian and part
Yeah.
of Christmas.
he's pining and yearning
Yeah.
for Christmas.
What's it called?
Little Jewy boy, like the drummer boy.
like Little Drummer Boy, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Oh, we didn't talk about any of those. Those are my honorable mentions. Those stop motion.
Yeah, I wondered if
Christmas
some of those
classics.
would be some on your
Oh,
list.
yeah, Rudolph.
Rudolph. Rudolph's great.
And then what about that one, the Heat Miser or whatever the hell?
Heat miser.
Yeah. Then the Frozen guy, the Blizzard guy. They
Well,
know,
there's-
they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know
Frosty
what
the
you're talking about.
Snowman?
Frosty the Snowman.
No, the guy that's blue like ice.
Wasn't Heat Miser a band?
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but
I
it's
don't
the
remember that
guy,
one. We
the
also didn't do
fire
like Charlie.
guy and
We
the
also didn't mention
Charlie.
like Charlie Brown Christmas, which is great too, and I watched that shit. Or not?
What? Why can't we talk about Charlie Brown?
I think he's just doing a
Move on,
thing.
just-
Oh, he's just doing a bit. All right.
I had an idea, actually a genuine idea, a long time ago. Well, not a genuine.
You had a
idea, but
genuine idea a long time ago. Let's hear it.
I had an idea for a sequel to Jingle All the Way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
And it
now
just-
you're talking my.
And it's just the opening scene, and it starts. But see, you can't really do this anymore because it doesn't really exist. But well, it starts and it's a bunch of people lined up outside of a toy store on
Yeah.
Black Friday.
nice.
Big line, and like it's you watch it, and then you see like a guy and you just see the close up. He puts a bullet into a gun, and he comes out and he walks over, and he walks over to the line, and he stands in front of everybody. And it's Sinbad in male uniform because he lost. He loses at the end of the movie. Spoilers, and he kills himself.
You think he would really do that
And
over
he-
a fucking
Jesus,
toy, dude?
Yeah, and then it goes,
Abandon his kid.
and it goes Jingle All the Way to Black Friday.
You're
or
never
something
gonna
like that.
work in this town
And
again.
then and then I don't really know what happens there, but it's a spiritual sequel, and we just start with it's like the universe is connected, and we have Sinbad's same character opening the movie committing suicide.
See,
Cool.
That would be fine if there was a Christmas glimpse. If they had that moment, and then it rewinds, and then he's loading the bullet again, and then he realizes. Then the freaking angel goes, "Wait, Sinbad, look at all the good you did with all your mail."
Well, I think the movie, in my mind, the movie would just
Think all the mail you
follow.
delivered.
In my
The only
mind, the
good thing
movie
you
would
did is
just
deliver
follow a
mail.
completely
Yeah.
different character after that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's someone now we follow someone in the line who saw that. But that just sets the tone.
who was traumatized?
Yeah, potentially.
Oh, that's great, Steve.
Yeah,
Sounds like a great sequel.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that.
It would have Christmas spirit in there. It's just It's going to be about the darkness of the
Sure.
Consumer, capitalistic
I think if
urges
you just-
against the true Christmas
I
spirit.
hear that. That's I see that.
Which is in
vision.
keeping with the meaning of Jingle All the Way.
I
as
will
well.
say, you just take out the Jingle All the Way element, take out Sinbad, have a normal guy do that. You might have a movie.
Sure, but I just thought it'd be a fun thing if it's a guy in a male uniform and it's Sinbad.
What?
Deep fake Sinbad. It's like really poorly deep fake, but it still looks nice. The rest of the
Just for
movie.
a little, it's like an Easter egg, maybe. It's more of an Easter egg where people go, oh, shit. And then people would ask me questions and say, so is it a sequel to Jingle All the Way? And say, nah, that was just for fun.
I was gonna say, doesn't it suck for people in Australia where Christmas is like when
Christmas is upside down. The tree, the tree has pointy end on bottom and big roots on the top.
That's
Stockings are
very
turned the
funny.
other way.
But it's just because it's hot down there. It's summertime for them.
Yeah.
But I still can't
Whatever.
remember. Like, do they call it winter? And in their brain, winter is just hot. They associate winter with heat and summer with cold.
What, is there a term for?
They call it some turch.
What's it called when people fetishize like England and everything? Come on, I thought you were gonna have it like that.
A tea biscuit.
No, there's like
There's
like,
weeaboos,
No, okay, there's weeaboos, and then
wallaweebs, which is
there's
Australian.
that's what you are then.
Yeah, I'm a wallaweeb.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm
just
admittedly, yeah, I'm big time wallaweeb.
That's the Australian thing?
Yeah, where you just love Australians and their culture
okay.
and their people and their women.
Have you ever been?
Twice.
Wow.
Dated an Australian who's now my good friend. Lived with an Australian who's a good friend. I'm going to his wedding next year. I'm very excited
How
about
many
that.
exes of yours are still your good friends?
Half.
How many is that?
2.
Oh, okay.
Actually, well, I guess not half. 3.
Dated 4
if
people?
I was your future
Like serious
lover,
relationships.
I don't know how I'd feel about that, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's okay. Maybe
How many of
that's
your
healthy.
exes
I
have
think
you
it's a-
celebrated Christmas with?
Pretty much all of them. I've been with each person through a holiday season.
Wow.
I mean, when I say good friends, like, I talk to Lexi once every few months. Would check in. Erica, we talk every month or so, every couple weeks maybe. And we're totally cool. Haven't had any. There's no attraction there or anything like that. I would say
Sound
that
off
those
in
are
the
green.
comments.
I would say that that's a green flag. It depends. I think you would have to have a conversation with the person. Like, hey, look, I'm not gonna
It sounds like a plot in a romantic comedy movie, or like a plot point where the girl's like, "Oh, he's friends with all his exes, and they're still in there. He's hanging out with them."
Well, I think I would understand. I could say like, all right, I don't need to talk to them on the regular or like hang out. I respect that, but
Ben-
I'm not
Ben, I
going
want
to tell
you
them
to-
like
I
I'm
want
going to fucking tell them to fuck off for you, babe.
Man, it just would make me a little more comfortable if you didn't talk to them.
That's okay. I understand that. Yeah. But I'm not gonna I'm just gonna let you know that if I get a phone call or I get a text, I'm not going to just flat out ignore it because that would be really rude.
So what are you gonna do?
I'll respond kindly and just keep going. I won't maintain a.
Will the call last longer than 4 minutes?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Well, don't
But
know
I
how
would
feel
also
about that.
I would also probably say, hey, listen, I'm seeing someone and she's not very comfortable with this.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only one thing left for us to
Well,
do.
the sex is really good. So
There's
I
only
guess
one thing
I'm sticking around.
Dylan, there's only one thing left for us to do, I guess.
Which is what?
Fuck.
Oh.
See what I did?
Yeah, yeah.
Steve's just singing.
I know, it's nice.
All right. Ba-doom, ba-doom, doop, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, doop. All right, folks. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Hope you get lots of coal if you're into that sort of thing. I hope your Christmas tree doesn't set on fire by your cat chewing on the wire.
But I'm sorry.
I hope
find
you
that thing for you 'cause
may your
it's sold
days-
out.
may
your days be merry and bright.
Have a nice holiday, everybody.
And may all your Christmases be white. Bup, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bup, bup.
And
I'm dreaming of a white
God, it's so dark. Oh my God, fuck.